I am 21 years old. I am currently a student at Schoolcraft College, and I'm here to talk to you guys about the Disney College program. I have a couple of stories and tips and tricks on how to get in, and I'm gonna be real blunt with you guys about it, okay? Okay. This is gonna be my channel for Disney. I used to make makeup tutorials or do makeup tutorials, but I don't anymore. So this is what I'm doing because why not share this amazing adventure with you guys while I'm here? I'm just gonna jump right in. So I'm going to go all the way back to the beginning of how I figured out about the Disney College program up until now. All right. I learned about the Disney College program through my mom, and she did her first program in 2003, and she worked the ride Dumbo. Was it her favorite? Nope, but did she do it like a pro? Yeah, she did. Okay, and she did actually 3 internships, pretty cool, and she said on her third one, it was a professional internship. If I'm correct, that internship for her, she ended up becoming, I think, customer service manager at Magic Kingdom. And then she also worked there, like worked, like not through the internship, but worked. And she was working in Kilimanjaro Safaris, she had an amazing time there, and yeah. And then she also used to work in it was Children's Center. It was the Children's Center. It's like the hall inside of the Contemporary Resort. Don't judge me. I know my names, my Disney names, but I didn't get through all of that, okay? Okay, so pretty much she knew about this before I did, and I was just a little baby. And growing up, I, of course, went through the process of hearing about the Disney College program and this and that. And, oh, you're going to grow up to do the Disney College program. And was I excited and looking forward to this? Yeah. Yes, I was. I really, really was. So the first time I applied was for last season. The current season that we're in is the 2019 fall and 2019 fall advantage season. So the season before this, that's the season I applied for personally. And when I applied for that one, I was a nervous wreck, and I feel like I didn't take enough time on my application process. And I think that's where I went wrong. I had some good things on my resume, but it wasn't the best. So I just had high hopes, and I also went to character audition in Ann Arbor. And when I went to character audition, I'm going to mention that I was still at step 1 that you see on your dashboard. Through the application process, I was still on step 1. I didn't get no emails, no nothing. I was following Chrissy and them on Twitter, hoping to catch waves because I was hoping, pretty much hoping to catch a wave because I've been seeing everybody else saying, oh my God, I got a web-based interview, blah, 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 woo, 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 woo. And I was just like, okay, when's my turn, okay? And I want this too. So I went to the character audition, and I felt like the oddball because I'm just going to be honest. I didn't see a lot of Black people, and I tend to be shy at first, and everybody was so energetic. It gave you that Disney feeling. They were energetic, they were loving, they were just talking and courting with one another, which was amazing. And I was in the corner, and I didn't know what I was doing, okay? I knew that I wanted to be a character, and I feel like I could have pulled it off. But everything happens for a reason, and I'm personally happy that I didn't get character. I rather would have gotten character attendant. So I went to the audition, and I didn't even make it past first round, okay? I didn't even know how to do a jazz square, okay? But, of course, as usual, when I got cut, what did I do? I cried. I really, really cried. But that's okay. And what made it worse was I watched the audition. Of course, I was crying, and this other girl, she got cut too. And my mom's talking to her. She's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Did you get in? And she's like, oh, yeah, I already got it. I just didn't pass the audition. And of course, me being me, my heart broke even more because I'm like, I'm still at step 1, so what am I doing wrong? So the season continued to go on, and eventually I was at school one day, and I got this, checked Twitter, and Chrissy said that a wave was going out, and I looked in my email, and boom, I had a thank you for your interest in the Disney College program, but we can't take you. And I cried. I cried in my school, okay? And it was embarrassing, but I felt weak, and I wanted this more than anything, and I didn't get it, all right? It happens. So usually when you get knocked down, people tell you, oh, you're going to come back harder than you ever did. I froze because I didn't know the words. You're going to come back harder than you did the first time. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm really going to do this. So I knew that I had to wait like 3 to 4 months for the next one because the applications were going to drop in January. So I was like, I got this. I got this. I got this. So I was busting my butt in classes. I was counting down the days until the applications dropped again. And I was like, should I go to another audition? No? Yes? Turns out I didn't go to audition. I didn't want to. Not because I got bumped last time, but because I just figured out it wasn't for me. It really wasn't. I interact with people too much. I'm too friendly. I'm too loving. That's just not for me. I shouldn't be cooped up in a costume. I might not be able to handle it. So finally the day came where I was counting down and we got to day 0. 0 people. And I ran downstairs and I was like acting crazy. And my friends are like, Asia, you're acting crazy. I'm like, you want to know why? Do you really want to know why? Because the Disney College program applications dropped today. And I'm going to get in. I had all the confidence in the world. Something that I did not have last season, okay? I had all the confidence in the world. And usually, I would rush through the application process. But what did I do? I called my mom up like any girl would do. And I said, I'm about to do my application. I took my time through the application. I did not rush. I swear the application process for me took 30 minutes to 40, maybe an hour, okay? And of course, most people are thinking, oh my God, more applications are gonna get in more than mine, and I'm just gonna be bumped behind, and oh my God. No. Take your time, people. This is the key. Take your time. I took my time on the application. I put down all my volunteer service, which is a perk. Disney is big on volunteering. Volunteers or volunteers, ears. Volunteering people, okay? They're huge on volunteering. You need to get involved in little volunteerings that actually interest you, not because you want to do it because it's going to look good on your resume. Do it because you genuinely want to do it, okay? I did volunteering. I'm an animal person, so I did a lot of volunteering at animal shelters and wolf sanctuaries. And I told myself I can't just contribute to animals. I have to contribute to people. So I volunteered at a soup kitchen because they offer volunteer opportunities at my school, and I took that advantage, okay? And I decided to take on many roles, such as secretary at my school for Students Activities Board. I do a lot of things. I like to stay active because I just don't like being inactive. I like being active, okay? So I put down what I thought was what I didn't put what I thought. I put down what was important to me personally. And I submitted it. And the wait killed me. You wanna know why it killed me? Because some people put in their application, it was like, 30 minutes went by and I already got my web-based interview! And I'm over here like, that's great. There was a lot of fear flowing through my body, okay? Because Last season, I was at step 1. This season, I'm at step 1. The scariest step you can be at. The waiting process. We received your application. So even though people say 3 weeks aren't long at all, 3 weeks is long as I don't know what. Okay? During these 3 weeks, what was I doing? I was working my butt off, and I was going to school, and I was hanging out with friends, and I was sleeping and napping and all that good stuff that I would do. Oh, and my birthday. I was getting my birthday on. I turned 21. Ooh. Okay? So, I was in class one day. I was in class, math class to be exact, algebra. And all of a sudden, I was doing an exam. And I was panicking a little bit because I'm like, my last grade was horrible. And I was like, I gotta fix this, I gotta bounce back, I gotta be like Big Sean, and I gotta bounce back, okay? And I was taking the test, boom, 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 boom. And I'm done with the exam, and I walk out of class, and I'm like, Chrissy posted earlier that day that they were gonna be doing wave offers, and hopefully I'm a part of that wave. I said, let me just check my email to see. Because most people, when you sign up for the text messaging, you receive the email that, not the email, the text message. First it says, check your email. I didn't receive that. No, I did. Okay, I got the text message because it blew up my phone. Like, Disney texted me, like, back to back to back. And I'm thinking it's an emergency, like it's my mom or something. And I was like, dragging through, like, Then I see, you've made it to the next step. And I'm like, whoa, I made it to the next step. This can't be happening, okay? I was freaking out. I was bugging. I was the happiest bird in the world. I felt like a bird who found a whole bag of chips, okay? I ran down the hallway like an idiot. I took the long way to one of the buildings because I was running around like an idiot. But I was happy, okay? And I went to go do my web-based interview. And I would say that took an hour. So pretty much the stuff lasts around an hour, okay? From the interview to the web-based interview down to the application process, the time slots for this is an hour. And I went to go do my web-based interview, and like I said, the key thing is take your time, people. One thing that the people do not know is that the web-based interview is timed. A lot of people didn't know that, but it is. So I took the web-based interview and boom, I passed. So that was 1, 2, and 3. I made it to step 3. Now y'all know that is a big step, okay? Those were my little toddler steps. The ooh, ah, that was me, okay? So then afterwards, the 4th step is setting up your phone interview. And that's what I did. I set it, I think 2 days after my web-based interview. So I had that next day to relax and prep my mind. Now I'm going to mention, I literally did write a whole list of questions, like last season, that I was going to use to use for my phone interview. But this is what I'm going to tell you. You're not going to need it. You're not going to need it. Okay? You're just not going to need it. Just say it from the heart, okay? You can write down like some questions that you think you might have a brain fart on, but take your time. Slow down. Slow down when you talk, okay? That's the key, okay? See, taking time is what gets you good things. So, the day came for my phone interview, and I got off of work, and I hustled over to, like, one of the quietest buildings on campus, and I went inside of a room, and I locked the door, and I waited for, like, I would say a good 30 minutes, And not to mention, my nose was dripping because allergies was coming out, allergy season, and I just couldn't stop sneezing, and I don't know why. Maybe it was like last minute jitters. I don't know. So, finally, they always tell you, when they call, make sure that your phone is not on like block mode from like, what do you call it? From like unknown numbers or whatever. Make sure you turn that off. If you have an iPhone, turn that off, because they will call you from an unknown ID or unknown caller ID, okay? So I made sure that setting was off. I checked my connection settings in the room and everything was good. And tick tock, Alice in Wonderland, the phone rang and it said unknown ID. And I said, oh my God. I answered the phone and I got welcomed with this beautiful, preppy, just excited voice, welcoming voice. Let me put it as that. I got welcomed with the welcoming voice. My interviewer's name was Stephanie, and she was really, really nice, okay? She was really, really nice. She made me feel so comfortable to the point where I didn't need my notes. I didn't panic over my words. It just came to me naturally. I can say that she asked me about 5 to 6 questions. I did mention that my mom was on the program and that she pretty much told me about how the college program was. So there would be certain things for me that was new, but a lot wouldn't be new at all. So that was just, it's funny because most people say if your interview is not 30 minutes, you don't get in. Let me tell you something. My interview was 18 minutes, okay? 18 minutes. She did ask me one question that made me stumble, and I think it's going to be a question that everybody stumbles over. What made you want to be a part of the Disney College program? What made you choose the Disney College program? And like me being me, I'm like, I slowed down and I said, hold on, I'm so sorry. And I said, I'm gonna say it. Yeah, I have hair in my mouth. But I took my time with my answer and I explained, and she was like, that's great to hear, and we're gonna offer you, we're gonna consider you for all positions. And I was like, okay. I didn't feel like I bombed it or anything, not like destroyed it. I felt like I actually did a really good job. I felt like I got this. There's no reason for me not to get this. I'm at step 4. I took my 4th toddler step and I was ready, okay? So the waiting process for everything took forever. I don't think they sent offers out on the weekends, okay? So you can just imagine how I was feeling waiting for all this. It was hectic. I waited a good week. And then like literally I had a lot of confidence. I told myself, like, the key to this also was being positive. I was being positive through all, and I was telling myself, I'm gonna get this. This is my destiny. This is my dream. I've been dreaming about this since I was little, and this is what I want. And one day I was in class, and I was having sort of a bad day in piano class. I couldn't focus because Chrissy posted on, she posted on her Twitter and said that offer waves were going out today. And I was like, I gotta get hit with it. And just a little rewind, I literally stood in my room the previous day and was like, I'm gonna get this Disney College program congratulations letter because I deserve it. Okay? That was me. And then I went to bed and I prayed. Okay? I prayed. And like I said, now fast forwarding, I was in class and I was having a bad day in piano class because I couldn't focus. I couldn't get an E minor right for nothing. E what? E nothing, because I couldn't get it. My teacher could tell I was having a bad day, and luckily and happily, and I really thank her for this, she sat down with me and helped me. And I walked out of class, you know, dragging my little head along like Dumbo. And I'm like, you know what? It's going to take some time to get this letter, because they said the latest we should hear something was the 12th of April, I think. I'm looking at the calendar. I'm like, I think they said the 12th of April. And I'm like, let me just check my email, you know, it might be worth it, you know. And I opened up my email and I froze. I said, what is that? 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 I was scared to click on it, but I had nothing to fear. Because I got in, okay? I literally got in, guys. Dreams do come true. Take your time. Be positive. Because things happen for a reason. And dreams do come true. Congratulations, okay? I cried. I was happy. I didn't know what to do because I wanted this for so long. And I can't thank Chrissy and Stephanie enough for helping me be so positive through this entire journey. Because if it wasn't for them, I never would have got this. I never would have got this. And of course I was happy and excited, and I went to figure out my role, blah, blah, blah. And I figured out I got attractions. The main role that I wanted, okay? And I got it. Dreams come true. Stay positive and take your time, okay? It happens. And if you get a no longer in consideration letter, don't fret, okay? Do not fret. Everything happens for a reason. I know a couple of people who got on the wait list. And I was like, I'm sorry that you're on the wait list, but you need to stay positive because anything could happen. Sorry, I had to cut the video a little short, but I'm sort of restarting because my cat got in trouble, okay? Cats get in trouble, okay? And I was being positive. I was on Twitter. I was telling people, we're in this together. High School Musical song. We're all in this together. Yeah, that was me. And I was, you know, I was telling people, hey, you got this. We got this. We're all in this together. Be positive. And even after the fact of getting my letter, I still was on Twitter sending out positive vibes. One girl said, I got waitlisted. And I'm like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, because that means that you're so good, they still want you, okay? You're so good that they're like, we're not letting you go. We're going to hang on to you because you're a good one. And today it is April 18th, and a lot of people were getting their letters, congratulations letter, because they were on the wait list too, and they were getting their congratulations letter. I got my congratulations letter on April 8th. So it wasn't that long ago. I hate that I waited this long to do this video, but I didn't know for sure what I wanted to do because I haven't been in a YouTube video for a really, really long time besides doing makeup. But my little tips and tricks for people, I think I stated it, was take your time on your application, okay? It's going to be really important. Take your time on your application. Make sure that you have some volunteer work on there. Something that you genuinely care about. Put down the rows that you're still in. Very important roles, like for me, secretary. And my recent job, which was a teacher assistant at my school. And be positive. Those are the 4 steps. Oh, be positive. And have faith, trust, and pixie dust, okay? Those things are really, really important because without them, you're not gonna go far. If you call positive vibes to you, towards you, that's all it's gonna give you back. Like if you put positive vibes out there, guess what? It's gonna bounce back. But if you put, or I think I worded that wrong. If you put negative vibes out there, it's gonna bounce back. If you put positive vibes out there, it's gonna bounce back. So you want the positive, so pew, 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 put the positive out. Pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. But you know, but I am looking forward to seeing everybody for the program. I am in Fall Advantage, and I cannot wait. My last video got cut off. I'm so sorry. I had to have a heart-to-heart with my mama bird. But like I said, take your time. The lighting's off now. Has anyone noticed the lighting's off now? Hold on, let me see. There we go. So just take your time through the whole process and be positive. Like I said, I'm doing Fall Advantage. If anybody's interested in being friends, please just message me on here. If you have any questions, just message me. I'll be more than willing to answer the questions. But besides that, I hope you guys have a magical day and night in your semester with straight A's. If you have a D in one of your classes, it's okay because it's still passing, okay? But besides that, I will see you guys in June because that's the day I arrive. Bye, guys.